And welcome back, everybody. It's time for our Bulldog Conversation. I'm Brad Rodisi, and I'm joined by Stan Davis, our Director of Gift and Estate Design here at Samford University. And Stan, let's let everybody know that we are neighbors. And in Samford Hall, your office is right next to mine. I hope I'm not too terribly loud when I'm cutting videos and doing all kind of stuff.
No, I don't have to listen to the web page. I just get it out of your office.
Right, exactly.
No, I enjoy having you as my next door neighbor.
You get the sneak peek, that's for sure. Well, hey, let's talk about what you do here at Samford. You know, we're always amazed at how many people recognize and honor Samford in their wills. Talk about how you set that up, and I imagine when you go out and talk to people, you're simply amazed as well.
Brad, I have been here 20 years doing the same thing, and today I am equally, if not more, amazed at the generosity and the forethought of Samford people to support this university. I totally agree with you.
And as you talk and travel the past 20 years, I imagine this is a pretty easy answer, but why do people do it?
Actually, there probably are several reasons, but I think it boils down to one reason. Their hearts are bigger than their pocketbooks for Samford. They want to give more than they can actually give during their lifetime because they need to support themselves, they need to support their family. Right. So the way to do that is they do it through their estate plan, and they're very generous.
And Samford folks are I think, just generally very philanthropic. And like you said, sure, they want to support their family, but as the old adage goes, you can't take it with you. And this is a great option working with you to try to set something like that up.
That's right. You could typically, or you could generally say that a gift through a will or an estate plan or a life insurance policy, or in some way you could say they're gifts that anyone could make. Because what is left over as a beneficiary of those does not come to Samford until they have already used all the money they need to use in their lifetime.
Mm-hmm. And the benefits that are left behind, I think we see it every day on campus, whether it be upgrades or scholarship. It truly, if you have any doubts, it truly makes a big difference here at Samford, doesn't it?
It truly does. You listed scholarships, buildings, programs. I, being a former music major and still a musician, I like to walk through the halls of Jane Brock Hall. Mm-hmm. I would advise people to do that sometimes. Come to one of our concerts and see the plaques that are estate gifts.
Mm-hmm. And Stan, when people are looking into stuff like this, they might just say, "Wow, this process is just overwhelming. I'll just write a will and throw it in a drawer." How easy is this process when they work with you?
This process can be all the way from very easy to as complex as somebody would like for it to be. Probably the easiest way, Brad, to remember Samford in your estate is a beneficiary of a retirement plan. Okay. It's also what I call a tax smart way, because beneficiaries of retirement plans, when they pull the money out, have to pay income tax. Mm-hmm. But as we know, Samford does not pay income tax, so by making Samford beneficiary of that plan and children beneficiary of the wills, you've just wiped out your taxes for the most part.
It sounds like a win-win for both parties. If people are interested, how can they contact you, or how can they get more information outside of talking to you?
They can contact me by phone. My direct phone extension is, of course, area code 205-726-2366. They can call the University Advancement Office, the general number 205-726-2807, and it will be referred to me. And you know what I've done for 20 years is I simply help people find ways, if it's at all possible, to do what they want to do and make sure they take care of themselves and family as well.
Good deal. Stan Davis joining us, the Director of Gift and Estate Design here at Samford University. Stan, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, neighbor.
All righty. Folks, more coming up right after this. You're listening to the Alabama Power Halftime Show right here on the Samford Sports Network.